Hey guys, I'm just coming to you quick from my car. I just wanted to share a quick message with you. I was so blessed this morning by my pastor's wife sharing some really wonderful stuff, and I'm gonna have to get the name of the book they're doing together at our church. It's talking about your mind and how it works, and how you have these beautiful flower trees, right, that are beautiful, and those are your good thoughts and the love, and you either operate from love or you operate from fear. They say if you boil it all the way down, that you either operate from love or you operate from fear. And in the Bible it says lots of great things, and it shares about how perfect love casts out all fear, right? And so when you operate in love, it helps you not to walk in that fear of like, oh my gosh, what if they don't love me back, or what if I do something wrong, or it's all those what ifs, right? And then your emotions get entangled. And man, the last couple of weeks, don't you know, I have had an emotional roller coaster, and I have been through lots of different seasons and lots of different things, and I'm thankful that God uses all things for those who love him for good, right? So thank you that he's going to use all these things that have been really difficult and really hard in my life for good. And it's changing those thoughts. So what my pastor's wife said is that you have these trees that are beautiful, and then you have these thorn, ugly trees, and those are like the fear thoughts, right? And when you remember something in a fear, or it distorts it. And so she gave the best analogy. She used like a cake mix, and she said, so if you were going to make a cake, you use like 4 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, and some other ingredients. But when fear comes in, it distorts it. And so now you're going to use 2 cups of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and maybe a cup of flour. And who wants to eat that cake? And so she did such a beautiful job of explaining that. And I thought, wow, that's so powerful. And so she said, thoughts get thrown at us all day long, right? Like we self-talk, and we talk to ourselves, and we believe things. And she said, so when something comes back and it's not giving you peace and love, that's not from God. That's not something you should agree with. But it is important to say, okay, I'm feeling this. Why am I feeling this or experiencing this? Like, what should I be doing with this? In the Bible it says to take all your thoughts captive. And I so believe that. And I think that this week I've not done so well at that, and so I'm really just pressing into God today and just praying that he'll really help me with reining in my thoughts and reining in my emotions, and just really walking in his love and his light. Because when we live from a place of love, hold on, Key, when we live from a place of love, yeah, I can hear it, I could hear it, I'll help you in a second. When we live from a place of love, it changes everything. When you know that you're truly loved, and if somebody says something and it hurts you, then you say, oh, well, that's not what God says about me. I bet they're just having a rough day. And you can walk and love them the way that they're called to love. And so if you're in a place where you are constantly thinking about something negative, or constantly being refreshed with these painful memories, that's not where God wants you to be. He does not want you to be tormented, living in pain, walking in fear. These are not things that God has designed you to live with. He designed you to love. Say it with me. He designed me to love. Yes, he did. He designed you to love, and to love well. And so I'm praying for all of you. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I restarted my Instagram, but you can only share a 1-minute video on there, so that's going to be tricky. So I love you guys. Have the best Sunday, and I hope that you just live from a place of love.